tough. I felt like he had two guys holding his hands down. He's a workhorse. He goes after the ball. Really enjoy his plays. Fantastic for Plymouth. Just works hard. He's gritty. Doesn't mind sacrificing his body.
5-point lead to Plymouth. Again, it's all about pride for these two teams. Oh, here's a back down in the low block. Tries to go up with this one. Still can't get it. Gets zone rebound. Gets rejected. Good defense by...
Pins that on the backboard.
Oh, Sheffield looking for a field goal. It's been quite a while without a score here. Finds out a rock. Penetrates now. Got to get something here. Some of the post work inside the paint.
His first points of his British Basketball League debut. Took him a few to get there, but keep on trying.
Koto been smothered on defense. Again, throws it right away. Oh, Pipkin's looking to go all the way here. Bit of contact goes in, but...
The shirt or a whistle, so we'll stay in our lane tonight also, yeah?
We will indeed stay in our lane. I don't think I've ever had a burgundy top for that matter, but Jalen Pipkins at the free throw line. While you talk about one of the more experienced coaches in the British Basketball League, started as a player with the Sharks, was going to go abroad and play elsewhere, but decided he wanted to stay back. What an ambassador he's been for basketball in Sheffield and for the British Basketball League for that matter. Well, Team of Lions, again, many years he's seen the highs and the lows of the Sheffield Sharks. This could be a good season for them. Well, Nate Montgomery also checking into the game at the moment here for the Sheffield Sharks, a big fan favorite. Of course, you know, has really been trying to work his way into this team. You know, for parts that he has featured for this team on the court, I mean, the heart of this man, it's really big. He gives out 110 every time he's on the floor. Yeah,
he does. He's solid. I think he's just picked up a foul, so just needs to be careful. But you're right, I think he works hard, chases people off the ball.
Wiley here looking to isolate, pulls off in the mid-range. Just too strong on that one, but...
0.4 seconds, the next foul will go to the free throw line.
Copeland pulls up for three. This one's up, and it's good. Nothing but net from downtown.
Yeah, that looked good from the rookie, right down the middle.
Well, 5-3 so far here for the Plymouth City Patriots. Idlerock goes in, bit of contact off the backboard, no problem.
Good patience from Idlerock. Just drives in with his right hand, little fake, gets the defense up, strong finish.
2-point difference, 7 seconds difference between game and shot clock here for the City Patriots. Koto just turning it over to... Well, what can the Sharks get here? Can they tie the game up? Maybe they could take the lead. Well, pulling up for a deep three. It's up, no good. And there it goes out of bounds. Basel fans, welcome back, Basel fans. Everybody watching here live in the United Kingdom on the British Basketball League YouTube. Also, welcome to our fans in the United States of America and to the fans currently watching live on TikTok. This is a British Basketball League trophy matchup between the Plymouth City Patriots and the Sheffield Sharks. Well, the follow by Jacob Wiley, cleaning up like the junkyard dog, Z.
Yeah, that's a nice go. Gets it above the rim and finishes it. I like that for him. He's playing really well, isn't he?
Well, he's playing with a lot of confidence. Definitely, yeah, taking advantage of the opportunity. I mean, there's not too much for these players to worry about tonight. I mean, of course, it's all about pride. So you see Malik Green there with a nice post-up move. Well, White looking for a post-up against Montgomery. Koto, deep three, it's up, no good. Sheffield trying to get back in this. Can tie the game up. Maybe take the lead with a three-pointer. Green spinning around. Well, they got to think of something quick here. Green fires up a three. Rattles its way in and out. Well, Copeland's coming in with a bang at the moment. Goes for the fadeaway. That was a sweet move, but again, just was unable to tuck it away.
I hate that shot. sorry, as a rookie, nobody else has touched the ball, and you just come down one-on-one.
Well, definitely got to find your way in the team, of course, but now Plymouth have numbers.
Different players. Wiley's doing very well. He has 10 points, and also Green, who I picked for a player to watch out, has 12. He started hot. But, you know, pretty even game. It's only a 2-point game as we go into the second quarter. All to play for.
Well, nice backdoor play goes up. Getting rejected. Well, Plymouth making sure they defend the rim for sure. Wiley with the post up, trying to keep this one alive. Finds Dan Cotto. Nowhere to go here. 5 on the shot clock. White for 3 in the corner. Again, the young fella getting a big tray ball right deep in the left corner.
That's tough because Sheffield pretty much had them on the ropes. Great defense, and then White comes down and just absolutely drills it with 4 seconds on the clock.
I can see already Plymouth City Patriots 6 out of 8 from the perimeter.
Yeah, shooting well, and that was Green, wasn't it? He had 4 of those 6.
Skipper Nichols, he'll pull up for 15. Unable to secure the rebound. Delpesh trying to battle with Wiley. Plymouth leading by 5. Well, they want to go down to Jacob Wiley. Finds Dan Cotto. Finds another 3. This one's up, and it's good.
And in rhythm.
Jules Dan Cotto, the former London Lion, left the Lions to go play for the Surrey Scorchers in 2021-22, and after leaving the Scorchers, then joined the Plymouth City Patriots.
Nice little 6-0 run from Plymouth.
Glasgow went for the penetration. Delpesh gets the offensive rebound. Always wondered what it's like growing up as a twin, especially when you're an elite basketball player. I mean, those must have been either some very interesting or some frustrating days growing up trying to play each other one-on-one.
I feel like it will be a competition all the time. Who's better, right? I'm going at it. My sister's 7 years older than me, and I still quite competition with her. She's not a baller, but still.
Well, I've got one older sister, one younger brother, and they always used to beat me one-on-one, so I can't say I'm in those categories.
Oh, they're both solid post players.
Well, actually, one is a post player. The other one is an outstanding point guard in the Canadian university system. So maybe one day we will see him here in the British Basketball League. Continue the family legacy for sure. Stenga Cotto, now we're under 10 here on the shot clock. Copeland's got to make a decision now. Heavily defended by Rotino. Well, Hart goes for another 3 in the corner, but this one just off too much.
Good job by Sheffield. Lovely defensive possession there, kind of like a matchup zone.
Sharks still trailing by 6 points. Well, Bennett Cook now. He's got to look to isolate here in the low block. Got it by Wiley. Tries to back in, but gets rejected. Well, what a block shot by Jacob Wiley. Wiley's in the mood now. Wiley, are you kidding me? Doesn't finish this one.
Stop.
We live in the age of social media. You know, anything you do in a professional game of basketball.
Oh, it's a highlight. Cut it up.
And it magnifies as well. I mean, you think about the amount of influences we have here in the British Basketball League. Had he connected with that dunk, no doubt we're going to be seeing that on quite a few platforms on Instagram and Twitter tomorrow morning. You know, there's a lot this man brings to the team. I mean, he is a human highlight if you think about it.
Yeah, human highlight reel.
Biggest lead of the game now for the Patriots. Ramsey double clutch, just doesn't get the ab one, but he'll go to the feature for the United States of America's under-17 at the 2015 under-17 World Cup, where he was teammates with the great Jason Tatum, winning the gold medal in Dubai. Spent some time briefly playing in the NBA G League, but then decided to take his talents here in the British Basketball League. So he misses a second free throw. 7-point game now to the Patriots. Well, they turned this one over now. They got numbers. Nichols looking for options. Trying to build something here in their offense. Trailing by 7. Ramsey goes in. Goes through, puts up a beautiful little teardrop.
I like that. They skip into the teardrop. Lovely finish by Ramsey.
And he's one of the best in the league at that. You know, you think he's going to go right. He just drags through It's Copeland now. Can he get a second three-pointer? Patriots going a little bit cold now from the perimeter.
Yeah, you're right about Ramsey, but why he's so successful is that he changes pace. Look how he's slowly skipping, then he gets the defense off of him. It's the change of pace is why he's so successful.
Well, Patriots holding on to a potential two-possession ball game at the moment. Wiley down the middle, bit of contact. This is good passing from the Pats. Copeland misses last three, makes another one. Well, Plymouth go back up by 8, and they are cooking at the moment.
Yeah, and good job by them sharing the ball. You see the movement that then gives them a wide open shot.
Kipper Nichols.
Should have shot it.
Yeah. Help side double team, very hungry now for Plymouth, trying to prove a point. Why not go for another three? Plymouth are unconscious. 4:06 to go here in the second quarter, Basel fans, and they lead by 11. Short break.
Anything, letting it come to them organically.
Tipping off at 3. Ramsey.
Double-digit lead here to the Patriots. Martino goes in, count it, gets the at 1. He'll be going. Potentially cut it down to an 8-point ball game. 3:54 to go here in the first half. That's a very interesting shooting form he's got. He's almost like the Sean Marion just above his face, but you know, if it works for him, why not?
Sean Marion's shot was wild.
Very wild.
You need to YouTube that if you haven't YouTube, whatever, wherever you're from.
Dan Cotto pivots, goes a floater, and again goes up. Oh,
Offensive foul, said that he was outside of the circle.
that's because from that replay there, clearly did look like a good charge. Now, Basel, well, Zania, can you explain to the Basel fans the rule about the restricted zone?
Yeah, well, if you're inside the circle, which is painted white, and the offensive player drives and hits them, then it's an offensive foul, right?
Indeed it is, of course. And, you know, that's why it's so, you know, when we look at the replay, clearly you can see it was a good charge.
Excuse me, if you're outside of the circle, it's an offensive charge. If you're inside the circle...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, blocking foul, yeah.
Yeah, it's a blocking foul, excuse me.
Ramsey waits for the cavalry. Foul called up.
Ask me about that as the team has 5 team fouls, meaning each quarter, as the team gets the 5 fouls, then it will go to free throws. You're a great explainer of that. Go ahead. I'm going to alley-oop that to
Me?
you. Yeah.
Professor?
Yeah,
oh, right.
Professor.
So, talk about team fouls in each quarter, of
Yes,
course. Yeah, so
each quarter. Each team has 5.
Yeah, each game, every player has 5 fouls till they get fouled out. And each quarter, when the team collectively picks up 5 fouls, any more fouls the opposing team will go to the charity stripe.
Thank you. I knew you would have that. Have my back. We're a team too, you know.
Well, Green's been on fire so far, unable to get this one. Spencer Levi now just battling for board. Sheffield come up with it. Pipkins finding Cook. Well, Cook trying to go to work right away. Twisting, turning, but just hitting the front iron.
Plymouth doing a wonderful job getting back in defense. Obviously, Sheffield want to get out to the races, but they're getting back and just getting between them and the basket.
Well, Green pulls up from 18 and continues to pile on the pressure. He's on fire at the moment.
And you know why he's on fire? Because he has a beautiful follow through, and he follows that hand through the net, through the basket, has a lovely high arcing release so it can't be blocked. Good job by him.
Martino left wide open, knocks this one down.
Who else has a good shooting form? Kept his hand up.
Down to 8. 3.
Well, that's made 1-3.
No points.
On target. That was only the second 3-pointer of the game for Sheffield. 9 already for the Plymouth City Patriots. New league for him, new tempo, but you know, it's, as you said, there's so many great commentators we've all had the benefit of working with this season. None better. I mean, I've had one game of being an analyst with Dan Routledge, and for me, that was very nostalgic because I used to grow up listening to Dan Routledge.
And how is it from going from a play-by-play to color commentary? Do you like color?
It's interesting, you know, because a lot of people do ask me, for Basel fans watching, 2 kind of commentators you get the play-by-play, which is usually what you'll see me do, of course. And then you get the analyst, or as other people call it, the color commentator, which is...
Sheffield, this is a new arena. Caledonia's got a new arena. So there's just wonderful things that are up and coming and shining right now for British basketball.
Well, we just had a slight issue with the shot clock. We have fixed it, but a foul's going to be called high-profile people, and I've had conversations with some of the biggest names in world basketball, and they are asking me questions about the British Basketball League. That tells you how far this league is coming.
Yeah, offensive foul. Kind of doesn't have his feet set. I think that's the right call. Kind of bulldozed his way into that screen.
Well, Pipkin's finding Kipper Nichols. Kicking this one out. Wide open Green on the corner. Can Green for Sheffield get it going? Yes, he can. Welcome to the British Basketball League. He's an exciting player, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for his own shot. He was strong down there in the block and can shoot it also, stretch the floor.
Well, they were down by 11 points. They've cut it down. 6 seconds left here on the shot clock. Dusha looking to isolate. Has to go for a tough fadeaway. Can't get it. That's going to be a 24-second.
Three-point game. Sheffield have managed to chip away at the lead. One more possession here. I wonder how long. Hopefully they hold it for the whole shot clock. Don't shoot too early.
Well, you made the good point there, but he goes for it anyway. But, you know, if he misses that, you've just given them...
On the clock. 10.8 seconds. Here we go. Let's see what they drew up. They've got plenty of time.
Well, VC here on the ball. He's going to go pick and roll. Copeland doesn't use a screen. Goes for the fadeaway. Doesn't get it. Basel fans, end of the first half. 1 point lead to the Plymouth City Patriots. Their final game in the British Basketball League Trophy. Well, again, it's been a very, very interesting game back and forth between these two teams. As White checks back into the game for the Patriots. A great chance for him to get a little bit more exposure tonight. Experience he needs to further develop his career. Glasgow down the middle, trying to make the dish off, can't get it now. Plymouth have numbers. Copeland goes up, alley-oop. Oh, baby! Well, big time alley-oop, but again, the dime coming from Copeland. Copeland made a quick decision there, Zania.
He did, put it on a plate for Wiley to go get it.
Well, the facilitation coming from Copeland in transition. Phenomenal vision. Zyderok down low, finds Del Pesh in a high.
Making it really hard, especially with a strong body like Levi, who's he's wonderful. He keeps his arms up and out, doesn't foul much, and they've made it very difficult for Tiba Lions team. There he is.
Well, cutting it down to a 5-point ball game. 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Well, down low here to Spencer Levi. Wiley trying to isolate, gets his ball, keeps this one alive. Pulls off in the mid-range, just a little slow.
Yeah, I love what he brings to the Plymouth team. You know exactly what you're going to get from him every night. What do you call him, Aquaman?
Aquaman
yeah.
for anything.
Yeah, he does a Superman hero. I think he looks more like the baddie from Incredibles. I'm going to have to Google it, see what his name is.
Buddy's the name when he's a kid. I like that one. That is brilliant. Lions taking on the defending champions of the British Basketball League Trophy, Caledonia Gladiators. That tips off at 3:30 p.m. on Sky Sports, while the second semi-final at 6 p.m. Cheshire Phoenix hosting the Lesser Riders. Well, Copeland, well, this man showing he's got a bit of clutch in him, Zania.
Yeah, lovely job by him. As the clock is running down, big bucket just to keep the lead.
Well, not much time between game and shot clock. Sheffield trailing by 8. Nixon now goes mid-range. Again, beautifully tucks this one away. Now, Plymouth have a bit of time, but they got to be quick. Well, White goes for the half court. Well, hits the back. Welcome back, Basel fans. Final quarter here between these two teams. Plymouth City Patriots holding on to a slender 6-point lead against the Sheffield Sharks. Sharks, of course, in action tomorrow. Now being an exciting game against the Cheshire Phoenix, the final game of the British Basketball League Trophy as we head to next weekend's Final Four. Well, Green going up against Green, and Green winning against Green, and the green light is flashing.
Yes, good finish from him, strong. power dribble and finishes at the rim. You're having fun with green on green, aren't you?
We like that battle, don't we?
Yeah, I do.
Well, can the green respond? Falcon now trying to penetrate. Unable to get this one. Sharks have numbers. Nixon down low finds Delpesh. Well, Delpesh underneath the basket, didn't go up with it. Well, Green shaking, baking, getting the and one. He's going to love playing in this league. I can tell you that right now. You can see he's got the flair, he's got the confidence, but also he's got the swagger too, Azania. They're going to love him in this league.
Yeah, and bringing Sheffield in within one. You know, the game just started to pull away from them, but they've just been consistent and plugging away. Still 8 minutes, 55 seconds to play.
Copeland now trying to penetrate. And here's another player as well. There's something about this guy. He's got the length, he's got the handle, but also he's got the range in that shot.
Yeah, the new kids on the block in the British Basketball League showing out this evening.
Green down the middle, goes up. And back-to-back buckets for this man. It's kind of a good game for them to start here as well. You think about the game about pride here in the British Basketball League Trophy.
Yeah, and I just think they're letting the game come to them.
Well, Terrell Green now, got it by Malik Green. Copeland trying to go up here against Prentice Nixon. Trying to find a separation. White in the corner, he's made 1 3. Got it off in time and unable to connect. Sheffield looking to regain the lead. Nixon pulls up again. Everything firing in all cylinders for the Sheffield Sharks.
Nixon just came off of that screen. I said, why not?
Copeland finds Terrell Green. Closed out by Nixon. Goes in. Well, it's become a green to green at the moment here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, strong finish. Potentially could have been a foul, but takes the hit in the air.
Trying to go for the jump hook, draws a foul. Think about them because this is what the fans get to see at the moment. New, fresh faces, phenomenal talents as we can see, and the same goes to Copeland.
Yeah, but I think what's important is, as they are new to this team, this type of game helps them get, you know, acclimated into the team system, learn how you are going to get your offense, learn the defensive strategy, how the guys play. And this is what's huge. To have a game like this under your belt is really important for these new guys.
Well, we're all locked in at 69 apiece between these two teams. White tries another 3 in the corner. This one's up. It's no good. Sheffield looking to regain the lead. Glasgow Jr. quick 3. It's up. Front iron can't get it. Copeland with a rebound. Green's got the loose ball. Goes in. Euro step. As White goes in for the follow-up. Still no good.
Well, contact being had. Referees letting them play for sure.
Lighter rock pump fakes, steps through. But again, Sheffield unable to retake the lead against the Plymouth City Patriots.
And nobody hitting the glass either. There's multiple times they could go ahead and get a second chance.
Someone's going to retake the lead. Could it be Plymouth now? Mason Faulkner, heavily defended. Finds Spencer Levi. Spinning baseline, pump fakes. It's going to be a trouble. Oh. That's very interesting, Zania. And I'm going to ask for your opinion on that one.
I think he dropped the ball, no? 2 hands went on it and a double dribble. What do you